when we were at CinemaCon a number of months ago, they showed us a trailer that had not come out until today for a brand new film called Amsterdam. Now, Amsterdam might be the most stacked cast I have ever seen. What was the name of the Don't Look Up, the meteor one?
That was what it was called,
Right.
Don't Look Up.
Yeah, now that was a crazy, stupid, stacked cast. This is likened unto it. Because listen to these names. Christian Bale, John David Washington, Margot Robbie, Zoe Saldana, Timothy Olyphant, Academy Award winner Rami Malek, Robert De Niro, Zod, Michael Shannon, Mike Myers, Taylor Swift, Chris Rock, Martin Harris. On and on and on and on it goes. And it's directed by David O. Russell, who, of course, directed a lot of these cast in a lot of different things, including Silver Linings Playbook. What was the one with Christian Bale and Jennifer?
American Hustle.
American
Yep.
Hustle. He makes some great. I believe he also directed Fighter.
Three Kings going all the way back.
Three Kings. Super talented director. Very, very good. And they showed us this trailer a number of months ago, and I remember we talked about it in our summary of the panel. I believe Ray was smashed out of his mind. I believe actually most of you guys were smashed out of your minds.
No.
I was the only one who wasn't.
Which panel are we talking about?
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So and we loved it. We thought it looked great. So they dropped that trailer publicly finally today, and everybody had a chance to get a look at this. This looks fantastic.
It does.
I mean, it's got the mystery. It's got this frantic kind of pace to it. You know you're going to have these really super intriguing characters. I love the dynamics between them. Looks like there's a bit of a love triangle thrown in there. At the same time, it's like, I had to hit this one with a brick. What? I mean, there was just so many of these moments in it. I remember we loved it when we saw it a few months ago. It's now public. I think it looks great. And this cast is just stupid. David O. Russell likes to go back to the performers he knows to work with. And these performers always come back to work with them again. They love working with them. So I thought it looked fantastic. Rob, you had a chance to revisit this trailer again. What did you think about it?
Dude, with all of the franchise movies we love, it's nice to see something that is an original story. It's a period piece. It's stacked with a great cast that looks like it's having a great time, but also a really intriguing story. And to me, I miss movies like this. And it is a 20th Century Fox, 20th Century Studios film. So I think it was inherited. I don't know if they made it under the auspices of Disney after the sale, but it just looks like the kind of movie that I'm literally starving for. I feel like a man in the desert for 40 years. Like, I've been in the desert for 40 years. Oh, here's what studios used to make.
Right.
Fiercely original movies from auteur directors who write and direct with a huge stacked cast of stars. This is why I want to go to the movies. Man, does this look good. I watched the trailer twice this morning.
And again, our reaction to it when we saw it in Vegas was incredible. Amy, you obviously weren't with us in Vegas.
No, but I want to be smashed in Vegas now, too.
Yeah,
You're just stacking up
quite
the
a
stuff
video.
I'm not doing.
That was quite a video. And you had a chance to watch the trailer for
Yeah.
Amsterdam for the first time today. What were your impressions of it?
It looks like it has so much potential to be fantastic. Like you said, stacked cast, looks super fun. I love a good, high energy kind of period piece like this. My one concern for me, American Hustle, had a similar, great cast, really fun. Got just a little, one of those movies, I walked out of it, I was like, that was so fun. And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, what the hell happened? Just a little too big, a little too much, a little bit just overblown. So I'm hoping this doesn't fall into that same category of so much potential and for me falling a little short. I'm hoping this lives up to just how fun, and I hope it's just a little tighter.
That's an astute observation. You're not wrong, because I felt the same way about those trailers for American Hustle.
Was that right?
What was the other movie with the great cast that ended up being your big disappointment? Was it the mobs, the gang? Gangster Squad?
It's called Gangster Squad. Yeah, that was another one. You had Ryan Gosling, Emma Stone, I believe Josh Brolin, Sean Penn.
Wow.
I mean, Giovanni Ribisi, I think, was in it.
Yeah.
I mean, it went on and on and on. You're right. That was a trailer, and I love the director too. I remember those trailers start coming out. I'm like, this is going to be a best picture. I can just tell you right now, before seeing anything in the movie, this is going to be a best picture contender. I came out of the movie going, that was shit.
Because a great cast and a great setting does not a tight script make necessarily.
Exactly. But one of the things we got going for us here is that these are performers and a director who have all, I mean, with a couple of exceptions, a lot of these have worked together before. And you're right about the American Hustle. That is one of my least favorite things. But if they can lean more towards like what they did and the tightness they had in like something like The Fighter or Silver Linings Playbook, which I thought was a really well balanced.
Yeah,
if they can do that, then great. And you're right. It does seem like this one has a bit of a lighter tone than some of his other ones do as well. The Chris Rock edition in here is perfect. There's a white man in a box, not a coffin, a box. How do you think this is going to look? I mean, I just thought it was great. Anyway, guys, question is for you. Did you have a chance to see the new trailer for Amsterdam, now out and available for the public? If so, what do you think? Do you have high hopes? Maybe it didn't do anything for you. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comments section below and leave your thoughts there. We want to take a second and thank the sponsor of today's video, Manscaped. Now, guys, you know I love Manscaped. You've heard me go on and on about the Lawnmower 4.0 and that body wash. I love it so much. And so we got to ask, guys, have you started your spring cleaning yet? The carpets need cleaning, the drapes need dusting, and your lawn needs mowing, gentlemen. And you guys know Manscaped is more than just one product. They have a whole lineup of products to help you guys feeling, smelling, and looking your best. And so Manscaped is proud to present to you the Performance Package 4.0, which is the only tool that you need to keep your boys looking, smelling, and feeling good this spring. Now, to start off with, you get the Lawnmower 4.0. Guys, we have talked about this. What is wrong with us? Why have we for so long been using these terrible tools that were never meant for cutting our hair down there? The razor clipper things on our electric razors. That's barbaric, guys. You need the Lawnmower 4.0. And then there's the Weed Whacker. You guys have heard our own Ray Ora talk about this thing. He loves using it to get that hair in your nose and the ear hair. And then they offer lots of other stuff like the Crop Preserver. It's an anti-chafing ball deodorant and moisturizer. The Crop Reviver. It's a spray-on toner for your balls. And of course, they've got the perfect grooming tool for your face with the Plow 2.0, the perfect razor for the finest shave on that face. So guys, get 20% off plus free shipping with the code CAMPEA. That's CAMPEA at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with the promo code CAMPEA at manscaped.com. It's time to throw out your old hygiene habits and upgrade your life.